Did you know the PlayStation was originally planned to be a Nintendo console? Yes, you heard it right. The initial concept for the PlayStation was as a CD-ROM add-on for the Super Nintendo. Imagine that, a world where Mario and Sonic could have been housemates. However, due to a series of unforeseen circumstances, the partnership fell through. And thus, Sony decided to go at it alone, launching the PlayStation as an independent console. That's right, Sony's gaming empire could have been a Nintendo feature. Jumping from PlayStation 1 to PlayStation 3, a leap in storage technology was made. The PlayStation 3 marked a significant milestone in gaming history. It was the first console to embrace Blu-ray discs for games, offering a gigantic leap in storage capacity. This allowed for more complex, detailed, and immersive gaming experiences that were previously unimaginable. A revolution was underway, and PlayStation was at the vanguard, pushing the boundaries of what was possible. Imagine from CDs to Blu-rays, PlayStation was always ahead of the curve. Ever wish to play your old games on new consoles? PlayStation 2 heard you. When we talk about leaps in gaming technology, we can't overlook the PlayStation 2. It was the first console to fully embrace backward compatibility. Yes, you heard it right. Your favorite games from the original PlayStation could be played on the PlayStation 2. This was a game changer, quite literally. It bridged the gap between generations and kept the spirit of old games alive. PlayStation 2 made sure your old favorites were never forgotten. Who would have thought a gaming console could help in scientific research? Well, PlayStation 3 did just that. Its processing power was so potent that it was utilized by scientists to construct supercomputers. These supercomputers were then used for complex scientific research, solving problems and making breakthroughs that would have been otherwise impossible. This was all thanks to the PlayStation 3's Cell Broadband Engine, a powerhouse of processing capability. Yes, PlayStation 3 was not just about gaming, it was about advancing technology. What's the weirdest controller you've ever seen? Bet it's not as strange as PlayStation 1's initial design. Let's take a journey back in time to when the PlayStation 1 was first unveiled. Its controller was a peculiar sight, devoid of the now familiar analog sticks. Yes, you heard that right, the original PlayStation controller was all about the D-pad, with no thumbsticks in sight. It's almost like a different world, isn't it? Imagine playing your favorite games without analog sticks. Ever wanted to share your gaming moments with friends? PlayStation 4 made it possible. With a simple yet game-changing feature, the share button, your epic wins and hilarious fails could instantly be broadcasted to your social media. This button became the bridge between your virtual gaming world and your real-life social network, allowing players to share screenshots and gameplay videos with just a single tap. This feature not only revolutionized how we game but how we socialize. PlayStation 4 turned gaming into a social experience. Ever felt the tension of pulling a bowstring in a game? PlayStation 5's controller lets you experience that. The adaptive triggers on this console offer a new level of immersion. Imagine feeling the weight and resistance of your actions in your hands. A gentle squeeze for a soft whisper of a breeze, or a firm pull for a storm's howling gust. The subtleties in the tension of the triggers mimic real-world sensations, making your virtual adventures more tangible. PlayStation 5 is truly redefining what it means to be in the game. We've come a long way, haven't we? From the humble beginnings of the PlayStation 1, we've seen this gaming giant evolve through the ages. Who would have thought that the PlayStation, originally conceived as an add-on for Nintendo, would become one of the trendsetters in the gaming industry? Remember when we moved from CDs to Blu-rays? That was PlayStation 2 setting the pace. And then there's the concept of backward compatibility, a feature that PlayStation 2 introduced and has been a staple ever since. Let's not forget the PlayStation 3, with its processing power that rivaled supercomputers of its time. The PlayStation 4 took a social turn, integrating features that allowed us to share our gaming experiences like never before. And the PlayStation 5? Those adaptive triggers are a game changer, providing a level of immersion we didn't even know we needed. From being a Nintendo add-on to redefining gaming, PlayStation sure has a knack for surprising us.